There is a need to support the downstream sector for it to run efficiently. Now, giving his preliminary remarks after members of the House Committee on Petroleum Downstream toured tank farms and jetties in Lagos, the chairman, Honorable Dakuku Peterside, said the investments made by private jetty owners shows that Nigeria can become Africa's hub for downstream oil and gas activity.
It's the first oversight visit by the House Committee on Petroleum Resources downstream of Nigeria's 7th Assembly. The visit, which starts in Lagos, is understandably the way to go. Lagos contributes over 40% to downstream activities. Most tank farms and jetties are, of course, domiciled here. Shortly before the day's business gets off, the committee chairman tells us what this visit means to them.
We understand clearly the desperation of Nigerians to see some degree of transparency in the conduct of the affairs of the petroleum sector. That is important, it's critical to us.
Our first stop is the Atlas Cove, government-owned facility which receives and pumps petroleum products to other parts of the country. Sadly, this control panel was installed over 30 years ago and has since lost its steam.
To receive products either from SBM, which is about 40.
The governor's office is next. Seizing the moment, he explains the brunt legations bear being asset managers of the oil and gas business.
But it's a massive pollution of our water. Not just drinking water. Ilado community is a riverine community. You can hardly fish there anymore. Now there's no recompense for these people. None whatsoever.
It's now time to check out the private depots, a group which so far supports the nation's petroleum demand by over 50%.
The location given to us is not enough. We are barely having 10 days capacity for 90 days. It means that 80 days we are nothing. We won't be doing anything. If it continues like this, we might have option of retrenching our staff.
The activities of private depots and downstream is monitored by the Department of Petroleum Resources. So what's their take on the entire business?
The issues around vandalism of pipelines, there are quite a few little technologies we can deploy today that will help to curb some of these, because quite a lot of reasons why some people are doing some of these things is because we are not around there.
On the committee's list is a handful. So the tour, which delves into the night, eventually produced some preliminary results.
We compared the government facilities with the privately owned ones. Those ones are well managed, better maintained, regularly upgraded, and indeed I can say world class. We admit that we found out that there's an issue with DPK, the issue of delivering at the right quantity, at the right time, at the right price to the final consumer.
How much this visit means will depend on how quickly we see solutions around pipeline vandalism, equity in product allocation, infrastructural developments, amongst others. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.